Hello everyone, my name is Pratibha Sharma and I am from Behind Jagudev Temple.
इंग्लिश महीना में आपका कौन सा दिन है ये?
It's my fourth day today.
फोर्थ डे, चौथा दिन है अभी.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, चलो. नाउ आस्क एनी क्वेश्चन.
What are your hobbies?
My hobbies are listening music and sometimes, not every day because I am unable. Sometimes I read newspaper also because I like to read newspapers and help to needy person.
In which language you read newspaper?
Do you read?
Do you read?
Actually, right now I read in English language.
Good.
Okay, so ma'am, can you share us a news that you have read today or yesterday?
Actually, I said earlier, I am unable to read newspaper daily.
Okay.
That's why I.
So ma'am, who is your role model?
Actually, my role model is one ma'am who is the teacher of English, and his name is.
Her name is.
Sorry, her name is. Her name is.
Okay, if you don't remember,
I
then leave
forgot.
it. Okay.
Why are you learning English?
I am learning English to get fluency, and I want to speak fluent also, as most of people speak, and I want to teach my children also, and daily I try to speak with them.
So what do you want to become?
I want to become a teacher. It doesn't matter. It may be government or private.
So what are you doing to become a teacher?
Right now I am not doing
Anything
best,
special?
but just I am learning for teaching.
Okay, so ma'am, can you tell me about the biggest compliment that you have ever got?
Any big appreciation that you got?
As a prize or
Anything. The
Anything.
words. Any words.
okay.
Did somebody appreciate you in the past?
Yes sir.
So what
yes,
was
sir.
that, and what was the cause behind that?
One day my ma'am shared to me that you
Share
are
with me. With
share with me that you are a polite person,
polite.
polite person, and you have good management skills,
Okay.
and you are a lifelong learner also.
Okay, ma'am. Well, what is your strength?
Strength. Actually, my strength is my kindness or my politeness, I think.
Your aim is
Loud,
like
loud.
your aim is like a teacher, right?
Yes.
If you will a teacher in
If you will become.
if you will become a teacher in future, how can you handle a naughty boy? If there is a naughty boy in your class, suppose.
First of all, I'll be try to make her or him understand with politeness, and I'll try 1, 2, 3 times, and if he will not agree with me, then I'll complain to the principal of
School.
that school.
Which class do you teach?
Actually, I want to teach junior classes
So
so that I can increase my knowledge also. That's why. Yes.
So if we compare CBSE board school and government school, so which school is better than government school or CBSE board school?
If I talk about myself, then I would like go with CBSE school.
Earlier, have you ever taught in English in school?
Yes, but before 6 or 7 years.
Why do you want to teach in CBSE board schools?
I want to teach children in CBSE school so that I can increase my knowledge also, and I can increase my speaking also, and I want to earn also.
And
Actually,
if you teach in government
What?
children, then you don't increase your knowledge and
Please
you don't-
repeat. Actually, I didn't get.
If you suppose you teach in government school,
Yes.
you don't increase your knowledge there.
Yes.
Yes.
So why you say in CBSE school I increase my knowledge only?
If I will unable to get government job, then I will select that.
So what is the biggest, luck or hard work?
I think hard work. If you think that luck is the biggest for everyone, and after thinking this, you will not work hard. I think this, and you will depend on destiny and luck also. And I don't think that by this you can get anything,
According to you.
because destiny is sometimes people think this destiny is most important, but I don't think this. First of all, work hard, then destiny.
So can you share your personal views on success?
As what type?
Uh,
Success.
Success?
I know success. How can we get success?
Yes.
Specify your question like this, yes.
Okay. Actually, I don't. I'm sorry. I think that if we work hard, and we continue, not that much. If you are continue, and you are continue and you are study, and
हाँ बताओ. You study.
yes, I sorry sir.
The same चीज़.
You study. And with working hard, definitely you will get your success, but it doesn't matter you will get early or later.
Okay, so why do people get fail?
I think people get fail because of less continuity and less of work hard and less of confidence also.
So according to you, which is more important in our life, money or relationship? Relation.
First of all, relationship.
How can you say
Then if we have relations, for that we want to earn and we get success. If we have nothing like any relationship, then at that time we don't want to earn so much.
Okay, as you stated in your statement previously that you want to give you have to give the priorities. So you stated three terms like knowledge, speaking, and earning. So which is at the top from your side? Because I think whatever you stated in front, in front of us, it was at the primary, but you just threw it at the third.
I would like to select first one, knowledge.
Knowledge.
Yes.
So how
If
someone
you-
can get knowledge?
By experience
By experience,
or learning,
learning.
after learning.
So do you think so that like while learning in English language, you will get a lot of knowledge?
If I will continue, then I will get
Knowledge in English
definitely,
only.
yes, if I will continue.
Okay, what about other subjects or other fields? Because you have to deal with the students of different subjects, not only English. And
Yes.
as you also want to become a teacher of primary level, so how will you manage there everything?
Not primary level.
So which level do you want to become? It is still if you not
As
primary,
CBSE.
not in a secondary. So in secondary, it means if you want to teach the students, so you have to deal with all subjects.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how will you manage there?
Actually, I am poor in maths.
Okay,
Only maths.
in only maths.
Yes, because I didn't study maths. Earlier, I thought that I am a student of art side. That's why there will be no need to study maths.
Okay.
And right now, I am feeling this. I am poor.
So
in
what are you
maths.
doing to be master of this mathematics, as it is very important subject for you if you become a teacher there?
Yes.
So as you have joined English Institute for speaking, because you give the importance to English language, that's why you have joined.
Yes.
So what about mathematics?
Actually, if I think B.Ed and BTC are different now. So I think there is no need of maths.
There is no need of maths.
Yes, if I want to go government, then I have to prepare for proper subject and SST or other subjects.
So are you sure that there is no need of mathematics in your future?
Yes, if I will not go into
And you also want to become a
primary.
teacher of a particular subject in a secondary level, na?
Yes.
Which subject would you like to teach?
First of all, English.
English. Okay. English.
Yes. Then I'll manage science also, and SST also, and other subject. I'll manage.
No problem. I'm sorry.
Continue.
Okay, so do you like nowadays there is a slogan of the women empowerment, and many people have joined and launched many schemes and devices, many programs to empower the women. So have you any idea related to this thing, these things? Do you know any policies or other things related to the women empowerment?
Actually, I don't know any policy, but I would like to
You don't know any policy?
share my point of view on this.
Sorry, you don't know about this any policy of this like women empowerment.
What type of policy? Actually, I'm not.
Very famous policies are there. I think you don't pay attention to these policies.
Like a
Shakti, I think so.
Nari Shakti is there.
Women empowerment.
Women, related to women empowerment.
As I earlier said, I am so
Yes, ma'am.
NGO.
NGO, national government, no, some non-government
This is
organization.
also
Yes, it works for the women empowerment. There are so many NGOs which work for women empowerment.
I know all this, but I know specifically any
Okay.
name.
In Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, there is a like a specific policy for the girl empowerment, women empowerment.
Yes.
Like
So
पढ़ेगी like बेटी तो ऐसा कुछ. There is a policy like that.
Yes. Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao, like.
Don't you know about the Ujjwala Yojana for the women? Like females, they get the free of like
Yes,
LPG connection.
Yes,
So
I know.
you know this. So do you are you satisfied with these all policies of the government by the government for the women empowerment, or you need more?
I think that these are not sufficient for spending our life, and
But how can I trust over you? Because ma'am, you don't know about the policies and you are saying that it is not sufficient. If I say that there are so many policies which can make any lady satisfied.
it is good, but it is not sufficient.
Sufficient. Like
Yes.
in which case it is not sufficient.
And I think this is the what we call that Kudniti,
Diplomacy.
diplomacy of government.
Or
Okay.
politics.
Political government. Okay. So please, would you like to make me understand about the diplomacy which you think that it is a diplomacy of government of India?
Government is doing good for public. These are helpful for public, but not completely helpful.
Okay. One most important element of this policy, like of the women empowerment, that maternity leave for those women who are working in the organizations. So do you know something about maternity leave? Because you are also female, and you might have the babies also.
Yes, sir.
Maternity leave is that relief in which you get the 2 years of payment without doing work from the government side.
Sector?
In the government sector.
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Okay. So that's a good policy then?
That is a good policy. And for when you just join your service, then you will get the specific crèche for your children.
Maybe so, but I don't know.
So
Actually, I always busy at my home. I want to learn many things,
Okay.
Yes.
and I want to watch many videos, but I
No
can't.
problem. I know. No problem. You have.
Yes.
So Agniveer scheme is going on in India. So it is good
What
or
is scheme?
Agniveer scheme.
4 years.
Yes.
4 years.
4 years
Okay,
recruitment for
okay,
army
okay,
people,
okay,
na?
okay.
So it is good or bad for the people.
I think it is not good.
It is not.
If they join Agniveer and after 4 years, where they will go? And they have crossed the age limit also.
Yes. In future they will have crossed. Right?
Yes, they will.
So, do you have any alternative apart from Agniveer? Like for those students or for those aspirants who are preparing for the Agniveer? Because you said rightly here that if their age is, they are like upper age, so they are not going to recruited by the government.
Going to be recruited.
Going to get recruited by the government of India. and so what alternative options do they have in their life? I think they don't have any option, no?
Yes, they don't have any option, and now less people are going to with that.
With that,
I
yes.
think. And
Well, don't you think
Excitement
that-
is less,
yes, sir.
right?
As earlier.
As earlier.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want to know one thing. Like in army sector, we think that we respect the people of army people, and actually we should respect
Yes,
also.
yes, sir.
And lying down their life in terms of the patriotism. Okay, it is one kind of a specific term which we use for the army people. What about the civilians? Are they not patriotic?
They also.
They
But
also.
army people.
They have a specific platform on which they have to display their duty or display their functions.
Yes, that's why they are.
But the
getting-
civilians are doing their work, okay, in terms of the moral practices or to assess the person in the life, but we don't consider it as a patriotism. So do you find that is there any difference like in the definition of the patriotism from the army sector to the general life?
Yes.
Yes, what is that difference?
I think there is a huge difference between army and civilians,
Okay, yes.
and because
Related to patriotism only.
only patriotism.
Obviously, patriotism is a term na, which we use for the army people, and patriotism we can also use if we don't stand in the national anthem, so we are not Deshbhakt.
There is not use.
Don't you think so
difference.
about? Don't you think about Mother Teresa?
Yes,
Was she not patriotic lady?
yes, she was.
How she is different from army sector?
Actually, she has same statements, or we can say same idea. No.
Just speak. We want to listen to you.
Okay, same ideas as patriotism, and because she was also serving the country. Am I right? And army also.
Okay, one question I also want to ask. Like right now, there is a there's a supremacy of the voice of those ladies or those women who belong to the very rich family. Okay, suppose that in past if they have been molested by their authorities, so they can raise their voice. But there's no voice for those ladies who are on the grassroots level, like in a village. So don't you think so that only the rich women or the rich company of the ladies are being heard by the government of India? What about those ladies who are being molested in the same family?
Yes, sir, it is happening.
Like Me Too campaign, it was earlier there.
Yes.
So it was for the rich ladies only. The very they were from very influential families. They raised their voice. But don't you think so that those things which happened with them are not happening with those ladies who are living in the grassroots level?
Yes, sir, it should be happen with them also.
It is happening.
Yes.
So is there any how can we make them aware that you should also raise their voice? Because they were educated, that's why they raise their voice, and they know that we can get the justice also.
We can make aware that middle class families, women or men also, by unity also, if they have unity, and as education also, by education we can make aware them also, and first of all they have to strong on their point of view.
They have to be.
They have to strong on their.
They have to be strong.
They have to be strong. Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am. I want to ask you what is the importance of English? As you are learning English, so you must know about the importance of English. Can you tell us what is the importance of English nowadays?
Nowadays, English is so important for everyone, and English is the English. We can say English is the part of our life also. If we are going to office, any office, there we can see everything in English also. And if we are operating computer also, then we can face English also. And if we are operating mobile also, then we face also. So nowadays English is so important, and English is a global language also.
Okay, ma'am, I want to ask you a question that what is great, quantity or quality?
What is great?
Greater.
Greater. Sorry, greater.
Quantity or quality?
Yeah.
I think first of all, quality.
Quality.
Okay, so ma'am, do you see quality in India or quantity in India?
In
What do you
India,
see? Yeah.
In what context?
Among the people.
Yeah.
Now say that.
among the people,
Yeah.
we can say both.
Quality and quantity.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am, if we relate to the education thing, like we all know here we all know that JEE Advanced is one of the most toughest exam in the world. I think it ranks from 2 to 1 in the world. So, ma'am, but I want to ask you a question that even then it is the hardest exam and a student pass it and top in it. But even after that, Switzerland is the best place for the engineering, and the population of the Switzerland is less than the number of the engineers India produces per year.
Yes.
So, ma'am, why it is so? Because since it is the toppest exam in the world, and even though India is not able to produce these such qualified things, do you have any idea related to this?
I think people go to other country because of they get here less money, less salary according of other country
As compared to
to other country.
So this is enough for her. Give her
Yes.
a huge round of applause.